Welcome back everyone. Today I'm going to review this book, The Poison of Love by K.R. Meera. It is a love story, and in the beginning it feels like a normal story of a husband and a wife, but it is really an extraordinary story. And there's a line in the book that goes, and it's written at the back of this book also. It says, "I loathe all the love stories except my own." The author of the book is K.R. Meera. K.R. Meera is a literary heavyweight who writes in Malayalam and has won many prestigious awards, including Kerala Sahitya Academy Award. She usually writes in Malayali, and this book was also originally written in Malayali. So this book is translated by Ministhi S. She's an IAS officer, and she works in Uttar Pradesh, and she has translated some other works also. And this book has also been translated from Malayali to English by her only. The story is about a middle-aged woman whose real name is Tulsi, but as now she lives in Maighar, in a temple in Mathura. She is now known as Meera Mai or Meera Sadhu. Meera Sadhus are ladies who stay in temples and they sing songs and psalms of devotion for Lord Krishna, and they also do some other jobs in the temple, like cleaning the temple premises, etc. And they also get paid for it, but they get paid very less. In the book, she is paid only 10 rupees every day and 10 grams of rice and dal. She is here in this temple because her husband has been infidile and has been having affairs with many women even when they are married. The story revolves around love and how much poison it can contain if it is a toxic relationship. The relationship of Tulsi, Akka, Meera Mai and her husband, whose name is Madhav, is a toxic one as he is not loyal, and his promises or excuse for this disloyalty or infidelity is that he can't turn away women who love him, because also the fact that he is a very good looking man and he has all those good features like big eyes, etc. And he says that he can't turn away women because these are the women who have never been loved properly in their lives. And he ventures on to do this social service kind of thing by loving these women even when he's married to Tulsi. And she decides to leave this man after 8 years of marriage, after bearing 2 children with him. This is how the story starts. And now what this book makes this book readable is the immense literary merit and poetic merit in this book. Also, the way the book has been written is very engaging. The book is quite short. Its size is very small and it has only 100 pages. And one can very easily read this book in single sitting. I think it takes 2 to 3 hours to read it. And Meera is destroyed by her love for Madhav, but she also knows that love spares no one, and thus she doesn't actually participate actively in seeking revenge from him, because she knows that this love will destroy him sooner or later, and he will also not be spared. And how he is punished or is he not punished is to be seen by you after reading the book, because I can't reveal the whole story because it's fictional, and I can't give away the whole story of the book, because then that would spoil some fun for you. Now, as is customary, I'll be reading some of the quotes that I like from the book. And one of the good things about this book is that it's divided into 6 parts, and before every part starts there are very good quotes that make a lot of sense. And this book is also very beautiful in the sense that it is very colorful. There are ants on it, and when you will read this book, it will make more sense to you why there are ants on it. You see, the book is so beautiful, and I got this book for 30 or 40 rupees from Daryaganj market of Delhi. Otherwise its MRP is $2.99. The first quote is, "Love is like milk. With the passage of time, it sours, splits and becomes poison." The quote before the next part is, "In principle, love and spirit are but one. Both act to break free from fetters and take possession of suitable bodies." The next part starts with this, that my love was like a serpent that had swallowed its own tail. It twisted around in circles trying to consume itself. Madhav's love was an acid that corroded the vessel itself. My flesh burned, my bones melted, I dissolved into him entirely. Madhav was like a rich desert. Women devoured him like ants, and that's why there are ants in the book. Love tried to murder me like Putana. It applied poison on her nipples and made me drink her milk. I drank the poison, I drank the milk, then I drank her blood furiously. I felt like weeping, looking at Chameli and Nabanita as they slept. My breasts were swollen with the milk that had gone waste. I was heartbroken. These are the kind of quotes that are there in the book, and this is the kind of book that makes you feel something. The book is not devoid of flavor. There's a lot to be felt when you read this book. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll be back next Sunday with a new book review. Till then, take care, stay safe.